Well, good morning, guys. Out at the don't walk by the tripod, man. Out at the range this morning and setting up the new. I built a 284 Winchester on a long action, shooting the 180 grain ELD-Match this time, so it's got a very long throat on it. I'll go through the specs of the rifle later, and also going to get some proper verification and speed readings on the 26 Nosler today as well. So a new chronograph behind me because my old one stopped working. I didn't shoot it, it fell over. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, I'll go over the specs of this rifle. As usual, this is not a standard 284 Winchester, it's built on a long action. Barrel length is 20.15 inches with a suppressor on it, plus a suppressor. Lapua case, CCI 200 primer. Okay, yep, using the 180 grain Hornady ELD-Match, and I am using Reloader 26 for my powder. So my lands are 3.135 overall length to the lands, so your standard 284 Winchester is 2.85, I believe it is, so it's a very long throated. So if you go and load what I'm loading in a standard 284 Winchester, you'll be in hospital. So yeah, using Reloader 26, I did do a ladder test, still found at 58 grains. Some of the target guys are running 59 and a half, but I was happy at 58. Still just one sign of pressure. So our loads today are 58.3, 58.6, 58.9 and 59.3. We're just looking for a good group today. So yeah, 10 minutes between shots, 3-shot group. This is a lot of shooting to do, so I brought 2 rifles out just so I can slow down. But I'll show you the rifle as well and go over the componentry. So the rifle is a Savage lightweight hunter. Started off as a 270 Winchester, and basically the original 270 barrel has been taken off, and it now has a Hardy 1 1/8 twist stainless steel contoured barrel. I have stabilized the stock with terminal ballistics stock stabilizer, and also I have a terminal ballistics bedding compound in here as well. So it adds sort of 200 grams to the rifle, but it's all in the right place. It's all forward of the balance point. So I'm running this Vixen scope, a 2.5 to 15 by 50, which is sort of great for bush as well, and open tops, so it's illuminated as well, that's really neat. Illumination there. I really rate this scope actually. I tend to go, I put it on this rifle instead of my big Burris 5 to 25. I find the zero stop on the Burris quite a pain, and I find this just a better all-round scope. Although the Burris does have a massive field of view, even on 5. So I like these Vixen turrets. I believe they almost look like Nikon turrets. So you don't need tools to reset them or anything, you just pop them up. Tracks well, so yeah, I like it a lot. And the other day I fell on it and it still seems sweet, so right, there you go guys, that's the rig. These DPTs for me are the best of the best. I really like the DPT. That's all got a heat shield on it as well. And then I'm just running my normal Spartan fixed bipod there, which is really light. I think it's 165 grams, so that's really neat. So there's the rig. There it is. Cool, first shot, 2760 feet per second. Nice, it's pretty good with a 180 grain match. So, carry on. Okay, so I just speed tested the 26 Nosler, and it is averaging out at 3,055 feet per second. So not quite as quick as I thought it was, but I'm also running quite a low load. Like I could go 2 or 3 grains more, get that up to 3,100, but I don't really want to because it's a big boom. So, but there you go, the 26. It's a really nice rifle. I really like it. You can see here. Check it out. It is a really nice rifle. So this one's got a Criterion barrel on it. Bolts have been all fluted as well. So very cool, very cool. But it groups well. So that's actually all ready. To be honest, I think I'm probably not going to take that tar hunting because it's quite a bit heavier than my 284, and my 284 is basically a ballistic twin to that. So, and it's not suppressed. It's a big bang. But anyway, get back on the 284, get into it. Cool. Okay, I'm going to walk up, have a look at the target, because I'm waiting for it to cool off anyway. So I'm shooting about, I'll show you the target. Okay, so I was aiming down here for my bore sight, and so it's hit up here 3 times. Those two are good. That was my first shot. Second, third, it's probably, it'd be just over an inch. That's the 26 there. You see that? I just chucked 2 quick shots through that, to be honest. It was just checking speeds, but it's still, they're under an inch. And there's another shot there. I moved my scope a bit, so I need to see where that group lands, and like I've said before, I like to sight in sort of like that. It's probably a little bit far to the left, but I like to sight in just a little bit to the left. Yeah, it's good. Next group. See what we can get. Okay guys, so I think this is my first group. That's 30mm, those 3 shots. So first shot and then the next 2 apart. Cool. This one, as soon as I shot, I just stopped. So I'm going to pull that one because I can tell that's like 49mm already. There's no point in shooting the third one. It's weird because the spread was quite bad on that. So could have been me. Don't know. My loading, I don't know, but whatever. And then this one here was kind of interesting. This flyer, just as I was about to shoot, the dog moved in the car and I shot, and I knew straight away. I was like, oh, that's going to be atrocious. So it's not, to be honest, the speeds on this one were all within 9? Oh no, they were within 12 feet per second spread. I've got the figures down here. So these two here are 16mm apart. So I'm going to load a couple more of those, and maybe load 0.1. I don't know. Well, that's getting right up there for the pressure that I'm comfortable with. But basically, here's my you see my average. See, the spread on this one was not good either. Spread bad. Spread bad. Spread came right in here. You can see that it's just here about 12 feet per second difference, which is really what we're looking for. Then my two shots were pretty good, so I'll hover around there. Here's all my averages: 2742, 2764, 2788. That's really, to be honest, well, that's 58.9 grains. It's not 59.3. I didn't load that. So that's probably getting up there, so I'll go 58.8 and 59 and see if we can shoot a better group, 3-shot group. And I'll take those out here and do that. But there you go. It gives you an idea of what a long action 20-inch barrel 284 is capable of with a 180 grain ELD-Match. So I was sort of hoping for about 2750. You really don't achieve much more like if you go for a longer barrel. Even if you went to 26-inch barrel, you're still really only getting like 2850, 2900. So there's not really much point with a 284. If that was a 7mm rem mag, then yes, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So there you go. That's why that cartridge is my favourite cartridge, because the 280 AI would probably shoot a little bit quicker, but yeah, I just prefer the 284 Winchester over that because I find it a little bit more forgiving. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. And the 284 is going to be, I'm going to leave the 26 nozzler at home. now, so the 284 is going to be coming down. Well, it's going to be in the bush during the raw. I'm just going to do an overnighter because we're going for tar, hopefully, Lord willing, in the first week of May, so that 284 will be coming out with me, hitting some tar with a 180 grain. So good, see you on the next one.